All right. All right. So, today we're streaming some Genshin Impact. Excuse me. We're gonna do the, second Nahida quest. So, let's get it started. Okay. Is that, yeah. We're gonna do this as this team, because why not? Actually, I might switch out, Zhao for Bennett. Something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, I would really appreciate if this stream can get some decent attention. You know, because there's gonna be people out there be like, "Oh, no one's watching the stream," because no one, you know. I want to see that one video I made. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'll switch out Zhao for Bennett. Alright. Yeah, Bennett.
Gonna be epic.
Just so we have like a pyro character, right? Alright. There's Nahida. So I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. I might just keep doing this until we finish the second Nahida story.
Hey! Isn't that Nahida? Nahida! I didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? Seems like you've been enjoying. How about you? I'm just looking out for some weeds while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what... What is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much.
Alright. So yeah, so we got some info about 3.7, which is gonna be where Kiara's gonna, you know, it's where Kiara is gonna come out, and for what I've seen, like, it seems like we're just getting reused events of some sort, so we're getting a Genius Invocation TCG themed event. I've heard people I've heard people say on Twitter it's not gonna be good, but I don't know, it might be good. Uh-oh.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on.
But Great Dendro-Archon, it's a
Please. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Mm-hmm. Even though
Yeah, the new main event that's gonna be out in the next update, which is like what? Later on this month, like at the 20s something. But yeah, it's gonna be a TCG themed one. And I've heard people people on Twitter have been saying it's not gonna be good, but I don't know. Maybe it might be good.
Look about the same. Some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
Yeah.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like their
yeah, so Kiara's gonna be added. I don't think. I mean, from what I see, she's gonna be a 4-star. So I was wrong that she was gonna be 5. To those that thought that she was gonna be a 5-star, you guessed wrong. But those who did say that she was gonna be a 4-star, you guessed correct.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Uh-oh. What's up with that fungi? Yeah, I just want to get this done and over with. You know.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like so maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help it. Probably. Although maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it? Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An element? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
That's why they're fungi.
As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Oh. Okay, so this one is it's
Exactly. This is very interesting. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void with it. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes. And I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Alright. Yeah, so what I see for Kiara, she's actually going to be a good explorer type character and also a good shield character. Yeah.
My power was compatible.
Lord of Genshin.
Okay.
Is it real? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Genshin.
Well, it's talking.
Saved
I
me.
just realized.
Thank you. As well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's...
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well... But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. Our mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions, so a creature may not speak even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms.
Also, for the new event, I think we're getting something else, maybe like a new enemy. I'm not sure, but all I know is that we are getting a second Yoimiya quest, which I will be doing that. I'll definitely do that. Because Yoimiya is definitely one of my favorite characters in the game. And she's good too, I mean, for normal attacks, but she's pretty solid. She's pretty okay in my opinion. I just wish that they gave her a better passive talent. I mean, her passive talent's okay, right? It's good for furnishings. Um, I don't know, but I feel like she could have something where she can have like everyone with better normal attack damage or something. Or practically she would have maybe better elemental damage for everyone, or,
I was confident that I knew of
you
all
know.
the creatures. However, even if... What are you?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time.
Oh, race.
Possibly longer than any records in... My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land until the apocalypse came.
The
and
apocalypse.
changed my home
Uh-oh.
forever.
A zombie apocalypse? Okay, no.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet, in time...
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some
I know
time
who the
to
boss... I
explain.
know what the boss is gonna be, but I just don't know when we're gonna get to the boss.
Afterward, I left with some of my family. We came in contact with
Also,
the
about
monsters
yesterday's
and
stream, for
learned
those
from
who
their
saw
cultures
it,
and knowledge.
I know I might have
To
sound
understand the
bored
truth
during it,
behind the
which I
apocalypse.
was, because I was just
We
like,
later
I just
found out
want
that
to do the
humans
raid,
Almost destroyed
and I was
their
expecting
city. They were looking for a way to save
the
their
ghost,
homeland.
the
But
Gohan
the
Beast
catastrophe
raid
of the
to
desert
be
should
like
have
extra hard to the point where it's like,
That makes
I
sense.
pretty much, you gotta have Psycho Escape, and
I
also
am a life form
the Super
was
Soul that just gives
contaminated by
everyone a
the
defense
I
increase,
get... I'm
pretty
sorry.
much.
That's okay. And not only did you...
That's right.
And for the Beast Awoken, I don't think I recommend you using that because,
For the longest
well,
time,
for
this
raid,
moment
for
has been
certain
the
raid
symbol
bosses,
I
it's
was unable
okay
to
to use
fulfill
it,
our
but like,
calling.
It's not
against
your
a
fault.
raid boss that has
Every
a
species
super
paid a grave
armor
price in the fight against
and also a
forbidden knowledge.
brainwash
You
attack, I
mentioned that
don't
there
think
were
you
other
want to
survivors
use
besides yourself.
the Beast Awoken
The
on your
apocalypse.
characters.
Don't worry, I should be... I'll leave the
Because,
uniform... Oh, yeah!
well, I mean,
I
let's
feel
be
like
honest,
I
like, it consumes 5 bars of ki, right? It takes 5 bars of ki
Give me a
to,
moment. I'll
or you
contact
need to have
them
5
right now.
bars of ki to go for Beast. But when you use it, like, once you fully transform into it, you lose the 5 bars of ki. So it's kind of like pure progress. Except much better, I think, because you don't have to, like, do it, what, 2 times to technically have a total of 10 bars of ki consumed.
It may take some time to find the...
Thank you, Lord. The moment I saw you when I awoke, you might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply
what
believe
else?
in.
Ah, I see.
Um,
I...
yeah,
I'm
because,
very
like,
concerned about
yeah,
the
because
homeland.
you would need to have, like,
This is something
again,
I
it's
should
5
help
bars
with.
for
It's really no
pure
trouble to get
progress.
out.
Would you all be
And you
willing
can,
to bring
it
me
has,
from
like, what,
somewhere
2 stacks to it. And technically it's a whopping 10 bars of ki.
Yes.
But you don't need to
I
have
know
10
that.
bars of ki directly to do it. You just need, you need to, like, charge up to be able to use 10 bars of ki. Like 5 bars of ki once, and then for the other, another 5 bars of ki. That was a long intro for this quest. Jeez. That was really long. Did you guys see how long it took for it to say the name of the quest? Why did it take so long? Now, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow, but there is something I want to do for, one of the people of Chaotic Helven, but it might be maybe Monday I'll do that. Maybe, I'll maybe do like a video and then I'll stream where I'll make the character or something. I don't know.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you the elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to... What? Exactly. The prophecy that I mentioned was probably
Yeah,
an
and,
agreement that I made with an elemental light. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge. That sequence of events would explain... Makes sense.
like the one raid boss in Xenoverse 2 that I think is just not good.
I really want to...
the one raid boss in Xenoverse 2 that I don't think is the best, and it's probably the absolute worst, is the Bojack one. Because, like, Bojack, like, because, like, he's got, like, all he does is, what, spams, Peeler Storm, Brainwash Attack.
Can handle any road.
Like, that's all he does. Like, he won't even give you a chance to damage him.
Traveler.
Like, why? It was ridiculous. It was not, that was, like, that is a bad raid boss. Because that was not programmed or designed to be, like, balanced or anything in terms of, in terms of, you know, like, the difficulty and just, like, how he just keeps on using his moves, like, non-stop.
It's hard to believe.
The most
He didn't, I don't think he had super armor either, so that kind of made it a bit easy, but he just kept spamming Brainwash Attack, Peeler Storm, Brainwash Attack, and pretty much just all but nothing but Brainwash Attack.
common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can
I see. Humans have a term for this. Ah, you're so smart.
growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call a most beautiful word.
Alright. Yeah, and,
How much farther?
the best raid I want to say, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, but in my opinion, the best raid
Huh?
that I have ever done, like, I have to say it's gotta be the,
Enjoy taking care of others.
what's the raid?
You
I'm trying to
so?
think.
Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't we
I think the Majin
have
Vegeta raid is
Earth?
pretty easy. I don't know, I haven't tried that one. Well, I think I remember doing it, but I haven't done it in a while. Actually, the Super 17 one seems okay.
No matter whether it
I mean, he does the brainwash attack, but he doesn't have it where he doesn't have the brainwash attack where it can warp to your, like, right at you and stuff.
you have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great. Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name. That's what.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. Its name, I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Yes, I must remember.
Oh yeah, there's also this event that I haven't done yet, which I haven't. I'll probably do that later on today, or if we finish the quest pretty easily or pretty fast, we'll do that event. But we also gotta do the thing with, you know, and it's like why? I mean, I know I could just quick start, right? I'm just gonna do that because honestly, I don't feel like doing the whole quest with the thing because I just don't want to.
It's the withering.
The withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root but even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, they've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented.
Besides that, that's enough of Xenoverse 2. Let's talk about Genshin now. So, yeah, for 3.7, we're gonna get Kiara, we're gonna get some new events, although it's not really new. They're just like, what, reskinned events or like remade events of previous ones.
But it's alright. After an adventure.
The TCG one, the Genius Invocation TCG event is new, at least for what I saw. But I don't know how new it is.
I just hope that they can all make it back. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me. It's funny. Forbidden knowledge, it's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake.
A little bit
But in
tired
all
because
this
I kind of woke up a
skeleton,
little
there's
bit.
nothing to worry about.
I don't know. Oh, there, knees, boy. How are you doing? Yeah,
Then let's do this. We've dealt with
still a little bit tired. I still need to, like, do something to, like, keep me awake. Let's keep going. Oh, now we're in Nahida. Okay, good. Yeah, how are you doing today? Oh!
Solidify.
There.
Illusion shattered.
How
Everybody
dare you!
shouldn't let your guard
Ruin people. You ruin serpents is what they're called.
down. Who's next?
Got it. Oh, really? You woke up at 8. Yeah, for me, like, I don't know what happened when I woke up. When I woke up, I was, like, still tired. Alright. Even though it's the normal time. So, funny story. So, the other day, when I woke up early this one time, and there was a reason why I woke up. You wanna know why I woke up early in the morning one time? Because I had to take a piss. That's why. I had to go to the bathroom. But, yeah, now, again, I don't know how long this quest is gonna be. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too long because, well, there's stuff I want to get done, like the events with, the red thingy. Really?
As I expected. So it wasn't able to make it to the end.
I hope that you will be free of just thinking about how many elemental life forms have.
It's okay. An external form.
It wouldn't have
Well, we're
come.
gonna keep going until we can finish this, which is what we're gonna do.
Hold on.
Her eyes glowed. Is Nahida a firefly? Not really.
So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them.
It must be in a similar situation as I was.
Okay, follow.
Bit funny how these fungi can talk. But it makes sense, because these are actually the fungi from, like, the very past. They're like a different race. Oh, way over the... Jeez, Nahida! What's your range on your thing? On your powers? Like, wow, how did she find that person, this person over here? Well, it's not person, it's one of those fungi thingies. I hope are they all gonna be the Hydra ones? I really hope they don't. It'd be kind of cool if they, like, change. Alright. Yeah, for 3.7, like, there's really nothing new with the exception of, well, we're gonna get a new character named Kiara, and there's a new, story-themed event called the TCG stuff for the TCG.
They're probably. Yeah, they won't be happy.
No fighting. Although we belong to different, they can be reasonable.
What should we do? But you'll need. I've got an idea.
You want to transform into a...
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time, so...
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. But if spending some of my power.
All right. You will have to use power equal to that which is required. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have.
All right, I'm ready.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about.
As am I. All right. Let's not get hung up here.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, look, she changed.
You really turned into a fungus.
How does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective, the unconscious fungus is just... Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you should be able to identify. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer. Okay.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
All right. Good luck, Nahida.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't know what we need to do. Oh, are we actually? Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting. You know what? We need stuff like this. We need to be able to play as some of
It
these.
looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. It seems they didn't notice me.
Oh, I picked right. I picked the right
Seems
answer.
that fungus won't be moving for the moment.
Okay, it's one of these where I gotta like, it's like these quick time events. I'm a fungi. We need to be able to play these characters.
There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Oh, okay. Oh, do we got a stealth? Don't tell me we got a stealth. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh, that one. I see him.
Ah, so this is the one.
Alright. Can we say that we need these fungi to be playable? I wish that there was like a Genshin Impact fighting game where we could be like a bunch of the characters, like enemies, the fungi, the hilichurls, and all that. I wish we had that.
I never knew that it was so tired. I even used the techniques.
The power of time accumulates slowly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Okay.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news.
Alright.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is.
So I know, so yeah, if you haven't seen the video I made earlier today, which is like a couple of hours ago, I talked about like, you know, how they haven't talked about them fixing Daya in the special program, or practically that they haven't talked about or made an announcement that they're gonna buff her like at all on Twitter and YouTube.
Dendro Dragon.
But
Yes, the Dendro Dragon.
But yeah, they haven't decided to buff her yet, which I don't even know if they will. Like, I said this in the video, I don't think they're gonna buff Daya. Like, I just don't think they are. But I know that they are going to put a new character who I actually don't know if she's gonna be good in combat. I don't know, I didn't see what her talents are gonna be.
What has suddenly...
Like, what her passive talent is.
I'm afraid no wonder.
Now, as for the events for the next update, they're pretty much just, you know.
Samira will no longer be suitable for sustain. Hey, what about the crystal? Yeah, have you two ever seen anything like this before?
Yeah, it's like all most of the, well, pretty much like 90% of the events for the next update is just redos of certain events we had.
No.
Yeah, I really hope they do as well.
I'm sorry,
It's okay. I'm
Yeah, like,
certain now you are.
because one of the...
It's crucial to us now.
Because, like, one of the events that I know of that's just gonna be just like a
Let's
reskin
wait for the
event
reply
is...
again.
You know the one where you have... You know the one where, like, there's these gears and you gotta, like, try to put them in a certain position and stuff? Yeah, there's that one that's gonna come back, but it's gonna be different, though. It's not gonna be the same as it was, which, thank goodness it's not. It's not gonna be the same. There's one where it's the research one. I mean, it's the same, but I still liked it, right? Like, they're not... The one with, like, you know, you have to help these researchers from, I think, Sumeru. Like, that one is okay. I like that one.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know.
Yeah. What other ones is there?
Don't worry. Family is very
I forget. Oh yeah, there's one where you create your own domain. That one I like. But again, like what I was saying earlier about the Genius Invocation TCG event that's gonna be out in the next update. I've heard on Twitter or seen on Twitter people are saying like it's not gonna be good. Now, because I don't do the Genius Invocation TCG, I think I might have to start doing it more because of that. Because I did the Genius Invocation TCG like not as much, and I'm gonna say this right now. I have not touched the Genius Invocation TCG in like a couple of months because I was just not interested in it. And now all of a sudden, like, now they're making it where there's this event where you have to do it. You know what event I really wish I would see come making a return again?
It's time to handle the invading plant life.
You know what event I would love to see come back? I'll tell you what. I would love to see a remake. Of,
It wasn't hitting when its dead plants were invading.
you know what event I would love to see
This is gonna hurt.
to come back? I'll tell you what event I would love to see come back. The what's that event called? With the I'm trying to think what it is.
That should be all of them. Yeah, I've calmed down now. Can you tell us about the
Oh yeah, we need a rerun of the meteorite event. You remember the first ever event that we had in the game? Like the first ever main event we had in Genshin Impact? Why do we not have that?
Not at first. That came when the giants, in an attempt to adapt to its new environment, No wonder those two elemental life forms are always tough. Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods.
Alright. Yeah, the meteorite event. Actually, I'll show you guys the
I'm not sure.
the duck calling card, but the thing for it, the name card. That's what it is. Yeah. Right. So it should be like around here. Where is it? It's not that. That's the battle pass thing for you know. Is it this? No, I think this is like from I think the event thing was like after like the first version of the game. I think. Oh yeah, right here. I think this is the first Yeah, the meteorite thing. This is from, I think this the first update of the game. Yeah, the meteorites. Yeah, because I think that was when Klee
By
came
which
out.
I mean,
I think that was, yeah. Isn't that when Klee came out, or I don't remember, but I think that was when that was the first event. We need a rerun of that again. I would love to see that because I had a lot of fun with that. You know who I would love to see as a rerun again? I'll tell you who I would love to see get a rerun again. You know who that is? Eula, because, I mean, I've heard people on Twitter have been dying for an Eula rerun.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah, when was the last time we had an Eula
Really
rerun?
like them.
Not really sure. Oh, speaking of rerun, the next update we're getting All Hatham as a rerun after, what, like 2 or 3 updates ago? Like, from the past 2 or 3 updates, we're getting we're getting an All Hatham rerun after he was added not too long ago.
These are all things.
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Yeah, like, oh, Atham's getting a rerun, and it's like he was in the game since like version 3.4.
It's okay.
And it's like 3 updates later, he's getting a rerun. Normally, characters like that don't get a rerun that quick. Usually it's like, what, like 5 or 6 updates and they get a rerun?
Yeah.
But no, for All Hatham, it's 3 updates. Maybe people like All Hatham a lot. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's because... Oh no, I have to complete... What? World quest. Oh, I gotta complete a world quest. Pearls of the Dark. Don't know what that is. You gotta be kidding me. Really? I can't do more of it because apparently I gotta do a world quest. Where do I find it? How do I do it? What? Pearls of the Dark. Pearls in the Dark. Where do I find that? Oh. Yeah, because you can't progress because there's always something you gotta find. There's always a quest you gotta do. You gotta, like... I honestly don't like that. Where you have to, like, complete a quest in order for you to continue a quest you're doing. I don't like that. That needs to be changed and removed. Alright, well... You know what? Because I'm not wasting any time, and I don't want to waste time for this, I'm actually going to look up what the quest is. Because I'm not going to wander around just like trying to find out where it is. Like, it's a world quest. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up what it is because I am not going through like pretty much an entire day just to try to find it. So what's it called? Pearls in the Dark. Perils. I don't know what a peril is. I don't know if that's an Inazuma quest. Alright. Alright. Apparently I can't find it. It says the chasm, so I'm assuming that it's gotta be something in the chasm.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Oh, okay, I found it. It's part of the chasm delvers. Okay, I found it. Okay. So it's part of the chasm delvers, so I don't know how to start that. Okay. Okay, so Lan or Zhu. So I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, it's showing. Okay, it's showing the chasm. Perilous of the dark. Let me see, sir. Have I not started the chasm dwellers? Okay, so okay, so there's two people I gotta talk to. One is named, one is named Lan or Zhu, and that's how I can start. But yeah, like I find that so annoying to like you gotta complete a quest to continue a quest, which like if you want to think of like if you want to think of stuff like in Xenoverse 2, like all the Pearl quests. I mean, yeah, there's some you gotta complete, but like you don't have them. But it's not like, oh, you gotta complete this quest first before you can do like these or like this one. Don't get. Is this okay? I don't know if this is where they're at. Can't kill that bird. I can't. Okay, I don't know where they're at. Where are they? Oh, actually, it said. Actually, no. It says if you are unable to reach the destination, complete World Quest Perilous in the Dark. So, okay, so it's not saying that you must complete it to do it. It just says if you can't get to it, then complete it. Okay, so it's just saying like it's not saying you must complete this. It's saying if you haven't completed it. Okay, so I read that wrong. My bad. Maybe we can. Because it says if we're unable to get here, we just gotta... Okay, yeah, good. Okay, I was like... I was confused right there. I was like, no way I gotta do more of the story. Like, the story for the chasm.
So that elemental life form...
Oh, wait, I just realized something.
And spent a long time by itself?
You know what I just realized? This is the first time, I believe, that Nahida is in Lyra. Because technically the chasm is part of Liru, because all the chests you get, it's all the geosigils, right?
Didn't it already have become the withering like the others?
Yeah, so this is actually the first time Nahida is in Lyra.
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, Using the... I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It has the ability to pure forbidden
Alright.
knowledge that its light has Yep. It's...
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the...
Yes, and it shouldn't...
Alright. Let's get this. Guys. Alright, well before we continue on, I will be right back. I'm gonna go eat something real quick. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Alrighty. Oh boy. I think we might have to equip the thingy. Yeah, the Lumen Stone Azvita.
It's over there! Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
You bet.
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Who's next?
Oh, we finally...
It should be the life form from the prophet.
That light. Wait. Something dark is coming out. What's going on? Didn't Nahida...
Maybe it's because such a long... Although the power of the oozing filth is more... It might have lost its mind after being...
Oh, no. I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance. Traveler. It's okay. I trust your judgment. Oh, yeah! You want to use its power?
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. It's risky to use its power without fully...
Don't understand! This no good, that no good. Save life!
Yes, I understand. But this is our only chance to return home.
It's okay, there's no need to argue. How about this? Traveler, I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge. Don't overdo it.
Okay, what's going to happen? Yeah, leave it to me using this. Alright.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Yay!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those. You once said that the apocalypse would be completely even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word.
You and I?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something. Is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the... But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand.
I understand. Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long, It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover, and as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pep source of power. No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me? That's... never mind. It's not your... The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator?
Alright. Aside from being able to... In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon. But you should hurry. There's little time to waste. Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey! Wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can... Please. Of all of us, it deserves the chance to...
He's gone. Oh no, that's bad.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true.
Because its external form doesn't matter.
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved.
Let's go!
Alright. Oh, now we gotta go back to Sumeru. Alright. Oh, by the way, I do have a lot of Primogems, so I will be pulling for Baiju at pretty much at some point next week. That I'll do that. I don't know when I'll do it, but I will do it. Alright. Oh, okay, nice. Now I see. How long is this gonna be? Alright. You know what's interesting? I've been playing Pokemon Omega Ruby, or not Omega Ruby, but
not much
Alpha
further.
Sapphire
Follow me. We're close
on
now.
my 3DS. Yeah, I've been playing that quite a bit, and I'm having a lot of fun. It's good to be playing. It's good to be back playing a good Pokemon 3DS game. It really is. Oh, is this where we're gonna go in here? Okay, but first, boom. There's a delay of that. Whatever, alright.
I can feel its its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Yeah, I'll definitely pull for Baiju before the next update, and if I don't get him, it is what it is.
We won't be able to see
Uh-oh.
anything if we keep
Cutscene.
going that way.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look! Something's over there!
Ooh, is that the Dendro Dragon?
We found it. A pep, the dendro. Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred?
Let go? For only a moment, foolish brewer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave. Careful, something's coming. Ah, what is that?
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family.
External form not important. The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation. Although
Are we gonna fight these guys?
one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon.
Alright, so a pep is a dragon that basically is like, what, Jiren? But eventually it's gonna be like, you know, he's just gonna turn good.
Is there any way to avoid fighting? Hey! Can you guys talk? They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can... All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so.
Those are some weird looking things. Those two things look like they're about to explode. That thing the thing in the middle looks like a clam, and then that one looks like a specter.
So this is the result of with our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
We could talk about this later.
But please try to be gentle with them.
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Who needs to be
Shouldn't let your
gentle?
guard down.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength.
They want to go. Yes. It was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their years of torment is what turned them into their current state? Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the Fire Seed or Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the Fire Seed again.
Correct. We cannot use...
Everyone goes home. Not just us. This is... Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the Fire Seed. I can't bear leaving them. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Alright.
It won't require much elemental power. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it... Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you.
Actually, I just realized, Pep kind of, from that cutscene when Pep appears and was talking to us, she kind of resembled Ashtaha in a way. Although Ashtaha is not really a dragon, but he knew about Zhongli. He knew about him and he grew like a hatred. But apparently the one we fight is not the real Ashtaha. The real Ashtaha is... Well, if you haven't seen the quest, you'll find out that the real Ashtaha is not that big monster thingy.
Here it goes.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Ooh. She evolved.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited.
She evolved.
To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of
So
time.
is that what happens? Like, do the little blue fungi evolve into that?
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes.
Yes, finally, we can...
This is the last part. Let's...
Alright. Find where Pep is hitting. Oh, we gotta find her now? Great. So now we gotta find her. So I guess this is where we fight her. Pep. So yeah, so Legend of Zelda Tears of Kingdom has came out not too long ago. I want to actually say I want to play it, but I don't know. I don't play a lot of Legend of Zelda games, unfortunately. Actually, I don't think I have played any Legend of Zelda games. The only games I played that are like really popular for Nintendo that I know of is I played a lot of Mario games. I played some Kirby games. I played some...
No time to lose.
I didn't really play any Metroid games, but I did play some Donkey Kong. I played a Donkey Kong game. It was called Donkey Kong Country Returns. It was a pretty fun game. I liked it. It was for the Wii. I liked it. Because it was like different for what it was. Because it was a Donkey Kong game. Oh.
Stabilize.
Get out of here! Everybody
This is order.
This is order.
Gather.
off we go!
Alright. This might be the last part. This might actually be the last part. So this quest isn't too long, I guess. Now then again, these story quests usually tend to not be too long, right? Like, they don't tend to be long.
Solidify.
But I don't know, maybe this is just only the beginning. And there's another part we gotta do. Alright. I've not been in here at all.
is not only to find the dragon. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate. But how are we? I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye. However, we are both born of element. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. Wonder if the Dendro Dragon... I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. I'm here to save both you and your people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Still no good.
Please keep everyone safe and send us to the homeland.
Alright, I think this might be it. This might be where we fight the thing. Is it actually Epee? Is Epee really that big? Like, is Epee, like, humongous? How big is Epee, anyways? And I think this boss that we're gonna fight, I don't think it's that big. I think it's just gonna be kind of like Aishaha's height. Maybe a bit bigger, but not as big as, like, bigger than the whole region.
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go? I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. Well, yep, let's go. Paimon knows that. Let's hurry. He might be just...
Alright, so the traveler is gone. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is the place, and there's the thing right there. Oh, we can no longer leave. This place is huge. This place looks like it could be big enough.
The heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. Then let's hurry and light. All right, hang on.
I just want to say Effie's gonna be like, no, I will not allow you to do that.
Wait, the fire seed! It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected. But why? We barely used it. I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one. But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter. Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we at first saved the desert. Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh. Do you know what we should do now? Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, so all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And you're gonna become the fire seed? Yes.
Uh-oh.
It'll take a lot of power from me. I might, however, become... What happens if you... I'll become a blade of grass, or a twig.
Uh-oh.
Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I... But you'll lose everything. You'll not only... That's all right. None of that matters compared to the... No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a... Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time. You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let... If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first... I'm sorry, Paimon. But we're out of option. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again.
Where is the Traveler
No
anyway? I
risk
wonder if he's
taken.
in that. How funny would it be? Uh-oh. She's about to do the sacrificial technique. Oh, there's the Traveler. Okay. There he was. And yeah, the other two. I was like, where are they?
Fire seed shattered, and Nahida's, she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
She turned into a tree.
Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of? Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home. Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Alright. Uh-oh, there it is. There's the boss. Yeah, that thing is...
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this thing is not that big. Yeah, I was gonna say, this thing ain't that big as I was thinking it would be. It's not like as Aisha's height. So I know this thing has three phases actually. Yes. Yeah, this thing has 3 phases. That was the first phase, now we got the second.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Couldn't let your guard down.
There's a lot of these guys.
There is no escape.
This is order.
Uh-oh, deadlier monsters. That doesn't sound good.
Stabilize.
Teamwork is strength.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could use
Hold hands.
her.
Everybody stand back.
Oh. Okay, here comes the third phase. Now the thing is pure again. It's the Warden of Oasis Bride.
It's you, which means light. It will be your name. Seems like the
Let's light it up.
Okay, so how are we gonna stun this thing?
The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down.
Stabilize. Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Oh, we did it. I wasn't even keeping track of the health.
Hey, can you hear Paimon? Say something. You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? And let us know that you're all.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did.
Oh, there's Scar Glismer. Yeah, we beat that boss. Yeah. So that was a pretty interesting boss fight.
They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different. They won't ever be. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us.
Yeah.
But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since.
So now
your
she's
companion,
good. Now she's
quietly
like
amplifying your
happy and
hatred
stuff.
rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me. Destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Heesh, who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistake. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed.
Alright,
in
so
the
yeah,
distant
so
past that
Apep
only
seems to
forbidden
have some
knowledge would
hatred
give
to
us enough
Nahida.
power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from
Nibelung.
outside of this world.
I don't know who
Led us in a fight
Nibelung
against the order
Nibelung
established.
is.
Dragon?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you?
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained
Al-Ahmar.
with the help of Nabu Malikata.
The goddess. Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers. Okay.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom. Although I didn't think much of him, the condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Alokmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Ooh. Interesting. So that's how it happened. Efep basically did something and it was a trap by Al Ahmar. And that's kind of how the apocalypse started. And all the fungi died. Alright. So, yeah, for more about 3.7, I do know we are getting a rerun of Yoimiya, Yaimiko, Kazuha, and Alhaitham. Being, well, his first ever rerun. Yeah.
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back. The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before this... It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemed... Nobody's in a good mood when they're... Even though we accomplished something really important.
Not me, though. Like, when I get sick, I stay the same. I don't get angry. I don't get pissed. I just remain the same.
Each opportunity for perhaps the immense power we really... Can you really call a place family? Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return. Oh, yeah. Let's...
First... Got that. You know what I'm also gonna do? Just to make sure... Put that there. That way I'll know where I need to go. Okay. So, this quest seems to be pretty short. We've done it. We've been doing this like for like an hour or so. Like an hour and a half, and we already are close to the end. Alright. I hope that we get yeah, so the reruns, for what we know, again, it's gonna be Kazuha, Yaimiko, Yoimiya, and then Alhaitham being the newest rerun. Alright.
sorry. I really am. But don't be sad. It did it to protect you. It said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? Wow. This is wonderful. So they will definitely meet again. Someday.
Alright. A bird. Oh, wow. Okay, that's done. Let's talk to them. Okay. So are they just gonna stay there? Well, alright. Well, that was actually pretty short. I was not expecting that to be that long. Alright. So, do we have the boss ready? Oh, we do! Okay, so we can just teleport right here. So, I am gonna make a poll on Twitter saying, if you guys want me to, well, I am gonna poll for Baiju, but, if I get Baiju, do tell me what artifact set that I should give to them, as well as Kave, because I know I'm gonna get him. Alright. Who else? What other 4-star characters there is? It's not just Kave, is it? I know Leo was the previous one. Oh, Candace. Candace I want, because I want to get Constellation upgrades for Candace, because, I mean, she's cool, right? And there's a Constellation upgrade where it's this, where it makes her holding just like the same as her tap. So that, with that, then her skill it'll always be 6 seconds regardless if it's hold or not. And then this, oh, that could be good. That can definitely make Candace a really good character. Alright. Yeah. So version 3.7, I really hope that that's where they're gonna get Dea buffed, or I don't know if they will or not, but if they do, that it would be a big surprise. But if they don't, then well, people are gonna still want her fixed, because on Twitter, it's still going on. Alright. 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 And for no, Banette. This team it'll be Xiao, Yola, Barbara, and Fenty. Actually, no, not Barbara, because I know who we're gonna fight. Not Barbara. Okay, you could be for Barbara. You could be for Banette, and we'll put in Yaimiko. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yeah, energy recharge, that's gonna be good.
Solidify.
I'll protect us.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Oops. Keep
I
thinking
will
that's
have order.
Zhongli, it's not. That's Zhongli.
Shine down.
Oh, did I not use? I did not use the burst.
You're mine. Yeah. Yeah.
This
You know what?
is order.
This is order.
There is no escape.
Alright, two of you.
Riptide.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Here
Torn
it
to
goes.
oblivion.
I will have order.
I will have order.
There is no escape.
Let the show begin.
Oh, the run Shogun took some damage.
Couldn't let your guard down.
As long as they're together like this, it'll be easier to kill. Yeah. See, even with an Electro character, you could be okay. Alright. This one's the one that's going to be a bit hard, or practically, I should say, a bit easy, because I got a decent team for this, right?
Crush. Eye for an eye.
Yes, I know I have Zhongli, or Zhao with me for
Right
this,
here.
but you know, Zhao's cool. I like Zhao boy. Ow. Good grief indeed.
Right here. Emerge.
Alright, you know what? I'm always watching. That's why we do that, boys. That's why we do that.
Everybody stand back.
If they're not close enough to it, you just gotta lure them close to you.
Shudder.
Ow.
Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin. More speed. Right here. Right now.
Disappear.
Disappear.
Worthless. Here.
Crush.
I don't think we're gonna get 3 stars in this.
Beg for mercy. Right here. Right now. Right here. Shudder.
Oh, maybe we will.
Eye for an eye.
Alright, we did. We were close to not getting 3 stars. Alright. Critical, oh perfect. That's gonna mean that Zhao is gonna have 100% critical rate.
Shine down.
Order guide.
Alright, this is the one that it's not hard, but it just takes forever to defeat these guys. Like it just takes so long because they have so much health.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Okay.
Ready, steady.
We're gonna do this.
I will have order.
Yeah, why do they make these things so tanky?
Shine down.
Like they're not strong. They're just tanky, and they're just tough.
Couldn't let your guard down.
Oh wow, Zhongli's burst is already ready again.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
We do have attack increase, or critical damage and critical rate increase, so that should make this beneficial. I should be targeting the flying ones, because they don't have a lot of health compared to the ground ones of the Ruined Drakes. And now the Ruined Graders, which, thankfully, these guys aren't that tough. They're not as tough compared to the other enemies. Like the ones we were just fighting, the Ruined Drakes. These guys are a bit easier, actually. In terms of they just don't have a lot of health compared to the other dudes. Alright. Inazuma shines eternal! I said that all wrong, and I apologize.
Order guide you.
Tidal wave.
Whew. Alright. Yeah, so later on next week, that's where I'm gonna try to pull for Baiju. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get him. I'm just saying I'm gonna pull for him to see if I can get him or not. Alright.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
So it's just these guys we have to deal with. But apparently there's more enemies we gotta fight of them.
Rack and ruin.
Yeah, take that. You know what? Evil conquering!
Worthless. Worthless.
Oh, I thought I can stun him like that. That would have been awesome if that happened.
Right now. Emerge.
Alright. These guys are really cool. I like these Hilichurls a lot. They're really cool looking.
Beg for mercy.
Useless.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
You know what?
Nothing lasts.
Nothing lasts forever.
Crush. I condemn you. Touche.
Got him finally. Oh yeah, these guys. Okay. Well, it shouldn't. These guys shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta beat one of them. That's all I have to do. I think one of them's almost dead. Alright.
Vengeance will be mine.
Vengeance will be mine.
Rack and ruin.
Ow. Okay, one's down.
Right now. Right here.
I have no stamina. Why? Ugh. Good. I was thinking I was gonna die that. I thought I was gonna die right there, but I didn't. I survived. I'll use that. Why not? To heal the other team because they're not all full health.
Stabilize.
Let the show begin.
Couldn't let your guard down.
Steady, steady, go!
Illusion shattered.
Solidify. This is order.
This.
You're mine.
Gather.
There is no escape.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it now. Nope, think again.
I will have order. Solidify.
Shine down.
Let's dance.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Freezing why?
Come on, we can do it.
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
I just used the shield and it just got destroyed. Wow.
Solidify.
Do I need to get Zhongli a bit stronger? Do I gotta get Zhongli's health higher to make him where his shield doesn't go down? Let's kill none of these guys.
Stabilize.
Okay, one of them is down.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Huh.
No time to lose.
Okay, another down. And this guy's down. And also this person. Yeah. He got stunned. That happened to him because I had a shield up. For that guy, if you just have a shield, you can just stun him. Like, really easily. Hence why Zhongli in that part is good.
Beg for mercy. Emerge.
Don't understand why there's gotta be so many enemies we have to fight. Okay, we gotta kill this guy.
Dreadful.
And of course the freaking bubbles. See why I said I need to kill this person quick enough? It's alright. Still got Bennett and Eula. Okay, no, I should be doing this.
Crush. Blood of frost.
Huh.
Eye for an eye.
Alright, they're both stunned. And goodbye.
More speed.
Okay, there's just these two and we're done. I know we're not gonna get the 3 stars, but at this point, I don't think it really matters. And yeah, of course, why not give them both that effect right there? Maybe it's different. See, the thing about this, it's like, you gotta get them close enough to each other. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. And they also do that a lot, which, you know, it just makes it harder to hit them. Oh!
Where are you? Beg for mercy.
Nope. Ow, I got hit. Great. Fantastic.
Let's light it up. Purging transgressions.
Just die. There we go. About time that person died.
Crush. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
But I don't have the mark on me anymore. Oh, now it's back on. Whatever.
Stand back.
I condemn you.
Good lord. 2 stars in that at least, so that's good. All right. Well, at least we somehow did better. We did at least do better when I first did that with the team I had. Mainly because I mean I had them stronger, right? I had I had not Barbara, but I had Eula in the team. Alright. We'll claim the rewards, and I think we're done for today. I mean, not too long of a stream today, but we at least completed some stuff, right? We completed some... Actually, no, before we end the stream, there is something I do want to do, and that is the commissions! We gotta do the commissions. Can't go a stream not do the commissions. Now, can we? We can't. Yeah, we'll do the commissions and then we'll be done for today. Because I kind of just want to get on Xenoverse 2 to grind for TP medals and stuff. And I also want to maybe try the raid, see if people... I mean, I'm pretty sure I got all the points I need for the raid, which is against Beast Gohan, so I'm assuming that I'm okay with the rewards. I'm pretty sure. A fellow gambler.
Look alive!
Alright, you guys want to fight? You gotta fight.
Here you are.
Oops, I thought that was Nahida. Alright.
Scatter.
Scatter. Hup. Oh, she died. Uh, so later on today, I am gonna make a video, and yeah, I'll make a video later on today. It'll be Jump Force related, so I'll be sure to keep an eye out on that. You know what you know what'd be really cool if you can use Sino's skill in the air, kind of like an air dash. That'd be really sick if they did that. That would be real cool if they did that. But no, Sino's a ground type character. A ground combat character, not an air character like the Wander and Zhao.
Hey!
Buckle up.
Flicker. Nowhere to run.
What, Taster becomes the Tasted? That's an interesting short mini quest thing. Oh, I see.
Everyone hold hands!
Here you
Go. Alright. Some decent more, I will admit. Decent, alright. Yeah, I apologize if I'm not talking as much. I really just want to focus on just like having my energy for the video that I'm gonna make later on today. And I mean, I did cover up like everything we're gonna have, and oh, speaking of that, there technically is two new characters that's gonna appear. One is Kiara, who we all know of, and then the other is Charlotte, who I believe, well, is a Fontaine character, but I don't know what element she is, but I know that she's apparently in the game. But it's the first time we're in a special program that a character that's new isn't in the game yet, or as a playable, but rather just as an NPC.
I see
Pretty interesting.
Let's get it on.
Flicker.
Oh shoot, I just realized I need the healing item. I need the pouch. I need my pouch. I don't know why I'm so gassy, like, why my burp is so much. I didn't eat that much today. Okay, I said I didn't eat that much, I kinda technically did. No, you know what?
Judgment is
Upon you.
And it's just due.
Alright, the last commission is pretty sure in the desert. Oh no, it's right here.
Surrender.
Alright. Is that all the commissions? Okay, it is. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. We got the story done. We talked about what we're going to get for the next update. And we, this bar of us did pretty good. Alright, well, that's it for today. I'll have a video out later on today that'll be Jump Force related, so be sure to watch that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next